Hey y'all, Texas Lifestyle Magazine is here with Deezie, Brown, and Jake Lloyd from Geto Gala. How are y'all today? Thanks for being
Of
here.
course. Thank you for having us. We're doing well. Thank you.
Yeah. Likewise, likewise. Thanks for having us.
Trying to stay cool in this heat for sure, right?
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am.
So you've both played ACL before as solo artists. And y'all just came off stage a couple hours ago. How did it feel different performing together now?
I think this is just, it's different being on stage and having your brother up there and somebody to kind of vibe off of. And I mean, your bandmates are up there too when you're doing a solo act, but they're focused on the music. Me and D can be up there cutting up, you know what I mean? Dapping each other up and laughing and having fun. So it's just it's even more of a relaxed feel because you get to you know what to do with your energy. You got your brother over here, you can just kind of vibe with him. So
Exactly.
Feels like home.
Yeah, and even if there's something you forget, like you can just step back or you need to breathe for a second. Like, okay, it's his turn to rap. I'm gonna take a break. You know what I mean? And then like playing it once before, we can take all of the stuff that we learned and the mistakes that we were doing the first time we played solo and bring that into this joint set, which made it even more better.
absolutely.
I love that so much. So what's the first thing y'all did when y'all got off stage? Anything special?
First thing I did, I just walked out of view so it could seem like I was gone, and then I let everybody kind of start taking stuff down, and I came back. But I think I grabbed the water when I walked off. I grabbed the water, but my first thought is, the music's done, so I'm gonna just walk back there just to come back out. So that's what I did first.
I think I took my jacket off. I was wearing an all leather, and it was just time to go.
Yeah.
But
Kudos for you for doing that. So you both have roots here in Texas. Deezie, you're from Bastrop, and Jake from Round Rock. So how did y'all's hometowns shape your sound?
Take this one, D.
well, I lived 15 minutes from the legendary DJ Screw. We're both from Bastrop County. And so I was able to grow up within that and then meet people within that and be a part of that as a very, very young teenager. And so that was my motivation, just being 15 minutes away from him and knowing that he took his talents and went to Houston and I took my talents and went the opposite way to Austin. We're kind of doing the same thing. It just kept me going. It kept me going. So, yeah.
I love that. Super inspiring. And so y'all just got back from South by Southwest London. So how was that, and how did it feel to bring the energy to Austin here?
It was awesome. First time out of the country for me, and just seeing the reception that we got in London and Manchester. People that have never heard of us, never seen us, and just getting that confirmation that, you sometimes forget that there's things outside of Austin, things outside of Texas, and getting that response and being able to bring that back home is just, it's like, all right, if we ever were doubting, not our calling, but if we ever, of course you get fatigued, you get tired, and your brain, sometimes you want to, you're resetting, but that was a great reset and showing us like, man, we're here for a reason, we're supposed to be here, this, no accident, so it was great.
You're meant to be on that stage.
Absolutely.
And so your new album, Major League, it's baseball themed. So can y'all tell me how that idea came about?
I think it's just both of us being sports fans, and the storytelling, which is something that we both like to do in our individual or solo music, and then Geto Gala is just all about storytelling. We put ourselves in the Houston car culture, in the whatever the Texas scene. So I think we just like to immerse ourselves and tell that first person story from within that.
And then it's always the easiest thing because that's what we're doing when we're not making music, right? So it comes off so genuine to just throw sports stuff in there because that's what we genuinely, truly love. You know what I mean? So yeah, it works out perfect.
And I see your hat, but I have to ask who y'all favorite teams are.
So I'm getting into baseball, and I've already told them I'm Yankees. I'm a Yankees fan. I like the culture. I like everything about it. And they said, okay, you do what you do, but we are Rangers.
I was gonna say I'm a Rangers fan. My Rangers ain't in it this year. You too?
I'm a Rangers fan.
Let's go. So being here, I know there's a lot of Astros fans here, so we gotta stay on guard at all times. But yeah, I'm a Rangers guy, so you know what I mean. It's all love baseball, love the sport in general. But it's always fun to kind of go back and forth with the Astros fans.
That's super fun. So what's next for Geto Gala? Where can we catch y'all next?
What do we got next?
11:16.
11:16.
We're at Radio East.
Yeah.
Doing some little local gig with some friends of ours, so it should be fun. Yeah.
11/16, and then after that, we're Geto Gala is in the creating stage. We're just working, writing, producing, collaborating. That's what we do. We are collaborators at heart. So getting with more like-minded, awesome musicians, and hopefully some regional acts, and just keep pushing it forward. For sure.
I love that. So who are y'all excited to see this weekend?
T-Pain!
T-Pain, Passion Pit. I know Sabrina Carpenter was yesterday, so that was cool. Yeah, I saw that, so that's crazy cool.
I think Tops is next week. I want to say I've seen Tops, but I
is
could be
Tops
wrong.
next?
I could be wrong.
You put me on the Tops.
Yeah,
You put me on Tops.
Could be wrong.
Cage the Elephant was cool. So yeah, man, but for me, for sure, T-Pain, and Passion Pit I love Passion Pit. So.
T-Pain, awesome, love that. So finish the sentence is the last one here.
Okay.
ACL isn't complete without
Weed.
Love it.
The city of Austin.
Yay.
I was gonna say water, but I was like, you know what? Let me do something not so obvious. But I'm sorry if y'all got to cut that out. We all got kids,
Okay.
but tweeds, Mary J.
Well, thanks for being with us, guys. We
Thank you so
appreciate
much.
it.
Thank you.